Most men try way too hard to attract women, and that's exactly why they fail. Meanwhile, a rare few seem to do almost nothing, and yet women can't stop thinking about them. Why? Because attraction isn't about looks, money, or pickup lines. It's about something deeper, a mindset, an energy, a presence that makes a woman crave your attention, not just for a moment, but obsessively. Today, we're breaking down 5 powerful traits that make a woman not just interested, but deeply attached. And if you're serious about mastering this, hit like, subscribe, and let's get into it. 1. Unshakable confidence, without arrogance. Have you ever noticed that the man who doesn't try too hard is the one who gets the most attention? He's not seeking approval, not over-explaining himself, and yet people respect him. Women notice him, not because he's loud, but because his presence speaks for itself. That's real confidence. It's not about looks, money, or charm. It's about certainty. A confident man doesn't hesitate, doesn't second-guess himself, and doesn't need validation to feel worthy. He moves through life with purpose, knowing his value without having to prove it. Confidence versus arrogance. Don't confuse confidence with arrogance. Arrogance is fake confidence. It's loud, forced, and rooted in insecurity. Real confidence is quiet but undeniable. It's in the way you speak, the way you carry yourself, and how you handle setbacks. Imagine 2 men approaching a woman. One tries too hard, carefully choosing his words, hoping for approval. The other, relaxed, at ease, speaking as if her response doesn't define him. Who do you think she'll be drawn to? The Stoic mindset of confidence. This is the essence of Stoicism, controlling what you can and accepting what you can't. Women instinctively test men to see if they can handle pressure. The moment she senses neediness or insecurity, attraction fades. But if you stand firm, unshaken, and self-assured, she leans in. So ask yourself, do you carry quiet confidence? Or are you still chasing approval? Because the moment you stop seeking validation is the moment you start attracting it. Number 2, purpose-driven focus. A man with a mission is magnetic. When you wake up with a vision, whether it's your career, craft, or personal growth, you radiate a different energy, and women feel that. Nothing is less attractive than a man who drifts through life with no ambition. A man without purpose needs a woman to fill the void. And when you need her more than she needs you, attraction fades. Why purpose is so attractive? History's most admired men, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca, weren't chasing approval, they were too busy building. Women don't want to be your purpose. They want to be drawn into the world you're already creating. But most men make the mistake of centering their lives around a woman. At first, she might appreciate the attention, but over time, she loses respect. Why? Because she wants a man who's going somewhere. A man with momentum and discipline is exciting, he's irreplaceable. Ask yourself, what are you building? If a woman walked into your life today, would she step into a world of purpose or just fill an empty space? Drop a comment below. What's your biggest goal right now? Because a man with direction never has to chase, he attracts. 3. Emotional control and stoic composure. Nothing is more attractive than a man who cannot be shaken. Life throws chaos at you, women test you, the world challenges you, and yet, the man who remains calm in the storm wins. Why? Because emotional control signals strength. A man who can't manage his emotions, who gets jealous, reactive, or desperate for validation, immediately loses respect. Women may not consciously realize it, but when they see a man easily rattled, their instinct tells them, this is not a man I can rely on. But when you master your emotions, when you face rejection, setbacks, or even her emotional ups and downs with calm certainty, you become a rock, a foundation she can trust. Why women test you? A woman will test you, not to hurt you, but to see what you're made of. She might push your buttons, withdraw affection, or create drama just to see how you respond. It's not about manipulation, it's about instinct. She wants to feel that the man in her life can handle pressure. If you crack under it, she loses trust in your strength. But if you stay composed, that's when attraction deepens. Mastering stoic composure. Stoicism teaches us one simple truth: control what you can, let go of what you can't. When emotions rise, when frustration creeps in, take a breath and ask yourself, is this within my control? Will reacting emotionally serve me? If the answer is no, let it go. A man who controls his emotions commands respect. And a man who commands respect attracts effortlessly. 4. Mystery and challenge. The fastest way to kill attraction? Being too available. If a woman knows everything about you right away, if you're constantly texting, always eager to please, and dropping everything for her, there's no intrigue, no tension, no excitement. And mystery? Mystery is addictive. Think about it. People become obsessed with what they can't fully figure out. That's why books, movies, and even social media algorithms keep us hooked with just enough information to keep us coming back for more. Attraction works the same way. When a man has layers, when he doesn't reveal everything at once, when he has his own passions, his own world, he creates a natural pull. She's drawn in because there's always more to discover. But this isn't about playing games or acting disinterested. It's about having genuine depth. A man with a rich, fulfilling life doesn't need to broadcast everything. He's naturally intriguing because he's focused on his mission, not on proving his worth. And that energy is magnetic. Here's the truth. Humans value what is scarce. If your time, attention, and affection are given too freely, they lose meaning. But when a woman senses that your attention is something to be earned, something she has to work for, attraction intensifies. She leans in. She starts thinking about you, even when you're not around. So let her wonder a little. Let her chase. Because the man who is slightly unpredictable, the one who isn't always available, the one who keeps her guessing just enough, is the one she can't stop thinking about. 5. High standards and self-respect. A man who respects himself commands respect from others. Period. If you tolerate bad behavior, if you allow disrespect, if you constantly put a woman's needs above your own at the expense of your dignity, you send one clear message: I am not valuable. And here's the truth most men don't realize. Women don't admire the man who bends over backward just to keep them. They admire the man who holds his ground. The one who isn't afraid to walk away from anything beneath his standards. Because when you accept poor treatment, when you allow yourself to be disrespected, you're telling the world and yourself that you don't deserve better. But the moment you start demanding more from yourself and those around you, that's when everything changes. The power of walking away. A man with high standards never begs for respect. He commands it through his actions. He doesn't tolerate flakiness, dishonesty, or inconsistency because he values himself too much to entertain it. And women feel that energy. They sense when a man is willing to walk away if she doesn't meet his standards. That's powerful. That's attractive. Because deep down, women don't want a man they can control. They want a man they can admire. A man with unshakable self-worth. You become what you tolerate. The Stoics had a simple truth. You become what you tolerate. If you accept mediocrity in your relationships, your friendships, your life, that's exactly what you'll get. But when you raise your standards, when you refuse to settle, you naturally attract people who respect and admire you. So ask yourself, what am I allowing in my life that I shouldn't? Where am I settling when I know I deserve better? Do I hold myself to the same high standards I expect from others? Because the moment you start truly respecting yourself, women won't just be attracted to you. They'll crave your presence. So there you have it. 5 traits that make a woman not just attracted to you, but attached to you. 1. Unshakable confidence. Because neediness repels, but certainty attracts. 2. A strong purpose. Because a man with a mission is impossible to ignore. 3. Emotional control. Because true power lies in restraint. 4. Mystery and challenge. Because attraction thrives on intrigue. 5. High standards. Because a man who respects himself earns respect from everyone. Which one of these do you think is the most important? Drop a comment below. And if you're serious about mastering the art of attraction without gimmicks, without games, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom, and turn on notifications so you never miss a drop. Women may be drawn to many men, but they stay for the few who embody strength, purpose, and self-mastery. Now go build yourself into that man. See you in the next one.